Yeah, welcome traders, and in this video I'll be breaking down the new Fundednext 3% risk rule they actually introduced. In case you don't know, Fundednext is one of the most reputable prop firms out there. I mean, I've traded with a couple of prop firms, yes, although I've not gotten a payout from Fundednext. I've not actually got a payout from Fundednext, but I know good friends of mine who have traded with Fundednext, and I can tell you there's no complaint about them. I can even tell you that they are the best prop firm as it stands now, apart from Funding Pips and 5 Hours and some other. Fundednext is one of the best prop firm at the stand now. They didn't pay me for any promotion, nothing. But from my experience, having traded with some other prop firms, I can tell you that Fundednext rules is one of the most. It's very compatible with good traders. If you're a good trader, you have no option not to trade with Fundednext. So they introduced a new rule called the 3% risk rule. And I know that some people trading with them are not aware of this rule. So I'll be breaking down what this rule, I'll explain it to you guys what this rule is all about in this video. Firstly, and I'll be sharing the screen right here with you now. So what does this 3% risk rule states? It said that you must not risk more than 3% of your accounts on any trade. Yes, I mean, this rule is meant to make you a disciplined trader. I see no reason why you'll be trading an account with a 10% overall drawdown and you are risking more than 3% on a single trade. That's over leverage. Even if you want to risk much, 2%, 2.5% is enough. So I think that rule is not here to disturb you as a good trader. It's here to rather prevent you from blowing your account early as you should. So what happens if you violate this rule? Unlike other prop firms that once you violate any of their rule, you are out. They'll cut you out immediately. That is one distinct thing about Fundednext. Fundednext and Funding Pips. This is one thing that distinguish them from many other prop firms out there. I mean, this is the only prop firm I know that these are prop firms that I know that you can breach a particular rule and they will still it a soft breach. Yes. If it's in other prop firms, immediately you breach that rule, it's terminated. So what does this rule state once you violate this account? If you violate this rule for the first time, and mind you, this 3% rule states that if you place a trade without putting a stop loss in less than 3 minutes, under 3 minutes, you're expected to put a stop loss. If you do not put a stop loss in 3 minutes, it is considered a 100% risk, which means you are risking the whole of the account. You are risking above the 3% you expected to risk. So therefore, they'll send you a soft breach email. And any profits you made from that trade, for the first time, if you make that mistake for the first time, they'll send you an email notifying you that you just made a soft breach. You should not repeat it again. And they are going to deduct 50% of the profits you made from that trade. That's the first penalty for violating this rule. Mind you, the rule states that you must not risk more than 3% on a single trade. If you place a trade in less than 3 minutes, you're expected to put stop loss. Under 3 minutes, you're expected to put stop loss. Failure to put stop loss under 3 minutes simply means you are risking 100% of the accounts. So therefore, you have breached the 3% risk per trade rule. That's the first thing. That's the first penalty for breaching the rule. Then what is the second penalty for breaching this rule? The second penalty, they are going to send you another email again, but this time around, they are deducting 100% of the profits you made on that trade. They will not terminate your account though. Your account will still be intact. They will send you an email, wipe out the whole profit you made on that trade, and they are going to reduce your margin to 30% and limit your account to 1% risk per trade. That is the penalty for violating the rule the second time, not the first time. They are going to reduce your risk to 1% per trade, reduce your margin to 30%, and also wipe out the whole profits you made on that trade. That's the second thing. That's the 3 things you will pay for breaching the rule the second time. If you not still hear word, you still breach the rule the 3rd time. This time around, the whole profit will be wiped out and your account will be placed in a system, what they call the disciplined trader. That disciplined trader system. You can see the screenshot right here on my screen. So under that account, you are restricted to only 1% risk per trade, no trading of news, and some other rules that will make you disciplined as a trader. It will force you to be disciplined. If you are struggling to be a disciplined trader, I mean, come trade with Fundednext. By the time by the time you violate one of these two rules and they penalize you for that, it will force you to become disciplined. That's the importance of this rule. For me, it's a welcome idea. The rule is not bad as long as you're a good trader. The rule is not bad. I mean, it's a rule you should follow, you should believe in and follow it. I mean, Fundednext is one of the best platforms out there. Go do your research. Look at their payouts. Look at their rules, their trading conditions, their brokers, everything is well organized right there. And in case you've not read about this rule or you don't know about this rule, just go to any browser you're using, be it Chrome, Firefox, just go there and just type Fundednext rules. Go there and read the articles. At the bottom there, the last rule there, that's this new rule, this 3% rule. Read it there, and if there's anything you don't understand, you can let me know in the comment section or you reach out to their support immediately. So you don't fall victim for, as in, you don't just violate any of this rule without knowing it. So that's what I just want to share with you guys today. And to just enlighten you guys, tell you guys that this is the new thing involved with Fundednext. Because I know that most of you don't have time to read terms and conditions. You just buy your Profim account and just start trading immediately. Then when it's time for payouts or you've passed phase 1 and phase 2, you now start having these issues. Get your voter's card, your national identity card, any document that shows that you're a citizen of that country, be it Nigeria, Kenya, any country you're watching from, to verify your accounts, so that not when you pass it, you need to do what we call KYC, know your customer. So having passed through all those things, get your documents done, because that's what you use to verify your accounts, get funded, and start trading. I wish everybody and myself a good trading week ahead, trading months ahead, and trading years ahead. So thank you, and if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel, please. Thank you, and I'll see you again in my next video.